Hello everyone, this is the Purple Witch. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have a reading on what do we need to release and heal from at this moment. And I already have all the cards laid down here. So let's get right into the reading. And this reading feels very it's going to be a very prominent reading, I can just tell. And there's a lot that I need to go through in this reading. So I can just um I can feel and I can, yeah, what these cards are telling me and what I can feel is that we as a collective, we are, I'm hearing, moving towards a sense of doom, and that is a very sad thing. It's a very sad thing to even channel or like, yeah, talk about, because I can feel like the things that we need to heal from and what we need to release is this sense of doom, which is stemming from a loss of self, a loss of self identity, because there is not enough self nurturance, but also there is a lack of generosity towards other people and even yourself to some degree. And the root cause, so what we need to release here is we need to just simply come back to our own selves, and that will come through um, the acknowledgement of the femininity within your own self and remembering your origin. So what the basic the crux of the problem here is that we need to heal from is remembering where we came from, our origin, and answering the call of our soul, which we are somehow, yeah, we are, I don't know, we are not able to capture that the essence, and it's like there's a sense of extremities, like either I'm this or I'm that, like either, yeah, I can feel like a sense of, there's a sense of indulgence here, and it's like I can explode anytime. Either I'm super tired or I can just explode right now, and there is a huge, I mean, crack, like there's a huge like misalignment, and you are not answering, you simply just not answering your call, I'm hearing, just because you don't know what your call is anymore, because you're so like entrapped in this. It's like you want to be presented a certain way, you want to come across as expressive and creative, but the question that I want you to ask yourself right now is that, are you actually, whatever you're doing, however you're earning your money, whatever your career is, however the way you live your life, do you really think you're answering your deepest call here? Because I do not think so, and that is what you need to release. And this is not a 1 day 2 day process, this is a very long process. You have to listen to your soul, but it is so much more than just listening to your soul, it is actually working towards it. I feel a sense of doom, I feel a sense of like a lot of fast movement, and it's like a lot of greed, and it's like, but like you are working towards something, it's like a wheel that is just, it just keeps turning and it's fast, I need to get there, I need to get there. You're too focused on the outcome, you just want to achieve things, your 10th house is very activated right now. It might not be for the best though, like it can be like you are like probably accumulating a lot of wealth, or that is what you want to do, or you want to make yourself as someone in, you want to have some, like you're too focused on your reputation, you're too focused on your status, you're too greedy. And there's also a thirst for power, which is unfortunately expressing and, no, not expressing, it's suppressing your creativity. So what you're not seeing here is that your sense of self comes from your creative expression, which you are blocking. So there is a, and how ironical is that I literally have like all the yellow here, like I have citrine here, my candle is also yellow, and then that is exactly what it's so like important in this reading. It's coming through in the reading, which is the solar plexus and also the sacral, which is like heavily blocked, even the root chakra for some of you. And it's like you're trying to stand up on something, but you do not have a stable solid ground there, and you're too obsessed and greedy. Okay, I hate to call you out like that, but it is what it is. And there is a misalignment. You need to duck deeper, you need to be more generous. There is a lack of connection with other people, there is a lack of unity within your own self as well as your relationships, your partnerships. You think that you're the shit, but this is what you need to ask yourself: are you really the shit, or are you just faking it till you make it? Like, I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but your perception about your own self is very distorted, and it's trying to communicate something to you. There is a blossoming that needs to happen, and you don't stick to one thing. You keep on going towards every other shiny thing, and you keep on like a bee, you're just going from one flower to another, and you think that you're doing some kind of a favor, but it's not really a favor. You're gonna explode if you keep on ignoring the card. I have the tower card here twice. If you don't keep on ignoring your, I mean, authority, the consequences of your actions, the power that you have towards your own self, other people, if you keep on ignoring your calling, you're going to explode. Unfortunately, you will be forced to go through a tower moment, which you can very smoothly go through only if you remember your origin and answer your call. But you're like very stubborn here, and you don't understand. You've forgotten yourself, you've forgotten the importance of partnerships. The only way you'll heal through this is through partnerships, through being generous. There's a lack there's a lack here because you don't think you have enough to offer. So how will you be generous and generous and open to other people? And there is a chakra, like, imbalance here. Okay, and yeah, and you probably pursue, like, see, I have this card here: pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Exactly, you are after pleasure. So you're working and you're working and you're working just so, and you're like exhausting yourselves just so you can have a pleasurable, quote unquote, pleasurable life. But you are, and you're ready to get that pleasure at the cost of other people, and your that is not, where is your humanity? I'm sorry, but like, and how can you be so confident about this? How can you be so confident about your path? This path has no stable ground whatsoever. And it's like, damn, I have the tower here thrice. Why are you so conflicted? Why are you not answering your call? It's something to do with creativity and generosity, and you're not willing to give. Wow. You're not willing to give just because you think that you have nothing to give. And this is like a ripple effect, and you probably have. So what you need to understand is that, yeah, you are the co-creator of your own destiny, and you can get yourself out of this doom. And this doom is always, it's not always a bad thing. It's like sometimes it's needed. You have to see the light in the darkness. You have to do that. And you have to understand the, yeah, something about partnerships keeps on coming through that you need to heal from. You need to heal from. You're too indecisive. You don't listen to your heart. You rationalize things too much, and that is stopping your abundance. It's stopping your flow. It's blocking your solar plexus. It's and the confidence that you have, I'm sorry to say again, but I need to deliver what is coming through here. Your confidence it's a fake confidence. It's an illusion, and this is not real confidence. You are forgetting your essence. You are just, this is overall indulgence, at the cost of your own self, at the cost of other people. You're not understanding, you just want to take. You're not understanding, you're not even thinking about what you can offer to other people, you just want to take. So you need to ask yourself, you need redirection, you need to sit with yourself, you need to ask yourself, is it really how I want to manifest my reality? I mean, how will you come in your divine feminine essence if you're not a giver? You need to be more generous, and you just want other people to be generous with you, but what are you offering to this world? What are you offering to this world? What? There is a lack of love. There is also, this is connected to a heart chakra blocking, because you rationalize your emotions too much. You need to heal from this. You rationalize this, and this somehow is going to get healed. Yeah, there's going to be a transformation. Yeah, you need to understand, you too disassociate, I don't know, disintegrated, disassociated. You need to feel this sense of belongingness and unity that you're not feeling with the world. There can also be a sense of bitterness, but mostly I'm getting a sense of doom here, and clarity, and I don't know what to choose, I don't know what to do, there are too many options, there's too many, this way, that way. Hello, just sit with yourself. Why are you're not willing to sit with yourself? You just want to jump to conclusions. This person's not offering me that, this is, I'm not getting this from my job, I need to quit. Like, you quit too early. You lack patience that you need to heal from, and this lack of patience is coming from a lack of connection and alignment. You too cautious, you're hyper vigilant, you're hyper aware, you want to learn, you want to observe constantly other people. But okay, what this and yeah, again, I don't want to call out the tarot community, but it's the tarot community, unfortunately, in some way, shape, or form, is supporting this, because there's constantly, okay, what does this person feel for me, what are this person's intentions? Have you ever sat with yourself and thought what your intentions are towards the other person? What kind of a love that you are offering, what kind of a partner you are? So you need to heal from, look within yourself, see how much you like, there is a lot that you need to balance here. You can you're driven from a sense of, okay, I don't want to be abandoned, I do not want to lack this, so you will go over the top to make sure you have that security, that money. There is no sense of peace, and you think that you're creating all that for a sense of peace, for happiness, which you can have at this moment. You do not need that wealth or that power to be content within yourself. You can just be that by being present right now. But you're so, like, you're so burdened, and it's like, I see addictions here, and yeah, you need to come face to face with yourself, or there will be, I'm hearing a timeout, like there will be a change, or in something, a fortune. You'll have to realize something. You have to realize what you're manifesting, what your intentions are. You cannot just keep on manifesting anything and everything without just the understanding the consequences of that, what you're sending out, the energy you're giving out, the energy you're receiving. It's dangerous, let me tell you that. Three of Swords, it's gonna cause a lot of heartbreak. You're trying to protect yourself from heartbreak, and what you're not understanding is that you're creating more heartbreak for your own self, and maybe even for other people, because there's always a ripple effect, honey. There's always a ripple effect. So let me just get some more advice, like how will you release this? Okay, where are those cards? Yeah, what do you need to do? How do you release this? How do you heal from this? Meaning, essence of your soul. Yeah, transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Yeah, you need to change from a cellular level. This is not going to You're too focused on the surface, you're too focused on the outcome. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be serious. There is too much like responsibility that you're unnecessarily taking upon your own self, which you don't need to. And you can just be chill about it and birth a new era for yourself, birthing new age, birthing new creations. Yeah, you need to be more creative. You're stopping that just because you think that your creativity is not going to give you money, or it's not going to be tangible in some way. But that is not the point of being an artist. I don't know, there are some artists tuning here today. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, and trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling that trying to tell you? You're denying that call, honey. Yeah, feels like I just scolded you in this entire reading, but yeah, we need to. This is so like, wow, okay. Yeah, they're telling you to collaborate more. Why are you have to share your, you cannot live in a community. We are humans, we are social beings, we need to collaborate. Okay, you cannot be at the top alone, you know. I mean, you can be, but is that the hollow life that you want for yourself? You can't always decide what is right for you. You have to trust it sometimes, and you have to collaborate and let people in any way, shape, or form, whether it's materially or socially or spiritually. You cannot do it alone. You're not supposed to do it alone. For some of you, you need to take help. You need to release that super independent persona, and oh, I don't need anyone. You're denying abundance. And there is a shock factor, because like, you're denying abundance when you don't need to, because there's so much abundance, like there's unlimited love and unlimited healing, that the universe is there with open arms to offer you, but you're denying that. And the universe, your spirit guides, they don't understand why. Because it's like, why do you want to limit yourself when you can have just everything and anything? And why do you not want to be generous when you can always have more for yourself? You're not going to be empty. If you give to other people, you're not going to be empty. That is a shitty cognitive whatever you want to have to release. And you need to come to this conclusion. I mean, people can keep telling you to do this. I can keep telling you to do this. But you need to come to this conclusion by yourself. You need to sit with yourself. There's lack of introspection. Maybe there is introspection, but there's lack of action in that introspection. And yeah, we have the heal card now, Chiron. Yeah. These are some tough lessons. But you don't understand it the easy way, do you? You need to be more sensitive towards the universal cause. And you're straying away from your dharma. You're straying away. You're not really living a righteous life right now. And I mean, I am no one to tell you that, but it's just what is coming through. You're ignoring your dharma. You're stopping it. You're not listening to it. You don't know who you are anymore. You're not aligned. You just keep on want to accumulate the resources. You want to look good for the social media. It's very superficial. One day it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're gonna experience a tower moment, and you're going to realize that your entire life has been a lie. And so I'm not trying to scare you. It's just what it is. It's not supposed to be a punishment. It's just you have to answer your call. You can only run away from yourself so much, and we don't want it to be too late. I don't really believe that it's too late for anything, but there are definitely consequences if you keep on elongating something. Elongating, no, prolonging something that doesn't necessarily has to be this prolonged. So you have to, the only way you will release yourself from all this is by engaging with the world more. Give people your ideas. Don't block those ideas. Don't block that sense of self. Be more authentic with yourself and other people. Immerse in experience. Be there for the experience. Don't just capture it. Oh, I should take a picture, I should make a video. But were you there in the moment experiencing it? You have to live. You cannot constantly be in this survival mode. You cannot constantly be in this, you cannot make every decision on the basis of, this will help me sustain myself. You have to be more connected to the source. You have to be more connected with the sun energy, and something about your ascendant. So whatever your rising sign is, you have to be, that will tell you what your dharma is. So you can look up your rising sign and then you can work towards that. So that is what I'm getting. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.